I'm so orange.
It's a young timer like you and I.
It's all about the people.
The whole building was shaking a lot.
You meet 350 people.
They allowed us to work hard, but also to play hard.
In the last episode, we looked at the key ingredient for LeasePlan success, the development of the open calculation system.
LeasePlan was the only company that had this system and used the system.
Now, it's time for the third episode, taking you on a cultural journey. It was the early 80s. Following LeasePlan's success, we had moved from the center of Amsterdam to a new location. Where were the headquarters based?
Amstelveen would be again.
It was actually Diemen, where we moved in 1974. And what feature did we have there?
A bar.
A bar? Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
really.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the drinks on
Yeah,
Friday.
the drinks on Friday. That was in the old building. Yeah, there's a bar on the ground.
Yeah, the best memory. My daughter is also watching this, so
A lot happens there.
Let's stay there.
So it's good old times.
Meanwhile, as the LeasePlan workforce kept on growing, we quickly built a new place of our own. In 1983, LeasePlan moved to Almere.
only sand and one building was there, and that was the LeasePlan building. And it was special because there was an enormous windmill on the building. And that building should make their own energy. It didn't succeed very good because when there was a lot of wind and the mill was turning, we had to hold on at our desk because the whole building was shaking a lot.
Now that LeasePlan had its own home, it could develop and cultivate a very special culture.
We were really like a scale-up company actually as LeasePlan International, and we acted as a scale-up. So nowadays you think that companies like Google and Microsoft are very hip and happening. Well, you can confirm at the time we prepared our own table tennis office. So we had two desks against each other, books in the middle, and we played table tennis. We had our own goals to play football in the office. It was Hugo and afterwards also Vahid, who was the successor of Hugo. They allowed us to work hard but also to play hard. And well, with a young team, I think that was the right approach for sure.
We already had laptops, we already had phones, but not smartphones to start with. But we still got a lot of paper in, faxes were still used. Not all countries had full email. So when we had RFPs or tenders or activities, we need to consolidate. We had to go literally the all-nighters, right? Right now it's not possible anymore. If you go into the office anywhere before 7 or after 9, the alarm goes off. So it really pulled all-nighters till 4 in the morning or something like that, yeah.
We had a really can-do entrepreneurial spirit. Just roll up your sleeves, get out in the mud and just do it.
So what made you stay at LeasePlan for such a long time?
Yeah, for me it's mainly the people.
It's the people you work with.
It's all about the people.
It is so much more, we do this together, come on, let's go for it.
One of the characteristics of the company is that everybody was important, starting from the CEO to the guy in the mailroom.
The doors are always open. The way they encourage you, the way they put their trust in you, you get a lot of self-confidence and then you can do anything.
Some even say we have orange blood.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Yes, I have. I can say I have. We always said you are a lease planner or you're not, and it was difficult to give a definition of that, but we felt that our blood was orange. For me, it's LeasePlan, it's my second home.
It's a really a LeasePlan family.
Do you recognize this LeasePlan family feeling?
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
You can really feel it on day one, actually, that strong sense of community. I think there is one thing about LeasePlan which is special, which is that everyone helps each other. I think that's where the sense of family and belonging comes from.
LeasePlan's success did not go unnoticed. In 1992, the Dutch bank ABN AMRO acquired LeasePlan. As we took our first steps abroad, our work hard, play hard culture also went international.
We had, of course, the football tournament. It was every year better and nicer and greater because also more countries coming to LeasePlan. Every year, the country who organized it tried it to do better than the year before. Yeah, there were great weekends and a lot of friends were made all over Europe.
Ah, look at me, lying there.
But football was not everyone's game. So in 1997, the first edition of the LeasePlan Euro Games took place in Belgium.
In one weekend, you meet 350 people of the various countries. People you don't know, people who do the same kind of work, but from a totally different background. The parties were legendary. It's really about connecting.
Yeah.
And it makes work more efficient when you've seen each other in life.
Yeah.
In real life.
For sure, yes.
It's great.
But we didn't only take pleasure overseas. Business was also thriving internationally.
When I joined the company, we were in 5 countries, and when I left the company, we were in 32 countries.
More on that in the next episode. See you there!